So yeah, this is the dedication slash opening credits thing for Breaking the Ice. I don't currently know all of the tracks on the CD, as not all of them are recorded yet, though there will be the music as well as the outtakes, probably to one or two of the songs, maybe. So first off, we start with our dedications and our thanks. I want to first off dedicate this to anyone wanting to listen to it. That means you, if you are indeed listening to the CD and not to just me rambling. Um, Another being my family. Despite the fact that I do not get along with them all the time, I think that they have pushed me in that sense to write this music, because it's one way I express myself. So that's good, right? Um, Also, I want to thank my beautiful angel, the love of my life, etc., etc. She has also encouraged me and things like that. So yeah, she may be asleep right now, but when she hears it, she's probably gonna cry. Um, I want to thank her cousins too as well, because they like my music. Somehow I don't know why, but yeah, it works. I want to thank my dad for actually sharing common grounds with me through music. That's like the only thing we actually relate to, mainly. Then, well, I want to thank God, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Because I'm still here. Um, that's a long story, but we'll explain that later. Finally, I think we should thank my really good friends, Mike, um, like four Mikes actually, one of them being like the greatest dungeon master in AOL, because he actually works with the fact that I'm a musician and I can't play all the time. Mike, my best friend, also known as the Dark Guard, he's in one of the songs, actually. Um, so, yeah, uh, that song is really, really good. It's probably better than anything I could come up with on my own. So, also Jonathan, also known Angel the Blessed One, he's crazy, with all his flows about sex positions and things like that. Just the funny stuff, you know. But he is serious at times, and he's helped me through a lot as well, just like Mike, the Dark Guard, also known as Geist. That is. Yeah, this is going on like 4 minutes. It's great. I want to thank, well, um, my friends, like Molly and Rachel and Vin and Pat, because they all encouraged me as well. Also another Molly who's got like haunting eyes, but that's besides the point. I want to thank my brother. Yeah, him and I clash, but it's still cool. Let's see. Trying to think of who else here. I know I'm rambling, but you have to forgive me. I've never done this before, and so yeah. I want to thank my friend Laquan, the Wolf of Ancients, because well, he's actually doing the cover art for this CD, so you gotta thank him, right? Um, Going on even further. Let's go like 5 minutes. Um, well, Tara, back when her and I were better friends, but now that's kind of severed because of a situation I won't name, as this is on a CD, etc., etc. Want to thank um, Relmy, um, Lee, because she's insane and she doesn't care what anyone thinks about my music, and she likes it. So I think she likes the outtakes more though. But yeah, Julia, because she's there when I need to talk. Um, Fruity Loops, definitely. That's how I make my music. So that works. I love Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops is awesome. Wow. Almost 6 minutes, actually. Huh. I swear this will be the final minute if it even gets to the 6 minute mark. Um, Anna, also known as Angel, because she tolerates my insanity. Again, with my love, because she also tolerates my insanity more than anyone. I want to thank Anton as well, because he's one of my inspirations in terms of music. He's amazing. And then we have other people like the singer slash guitar player, one of the guitar players, the guitar player of Hostile Groove, Sean. He has encouraged me in this, so yeah, he's cool. Yeah, I guess that wraps it up, I think. So yeah, bye for now. Enjoy. I lied. Actually, we also have to thank Paul and Katrina, Fluff 1 and 2, because they are like my biggest fans, I think. They obsess over my music at times. It's kind of strange. Another person to thank would have to be my sister. And yeah, because she likes my music and thinks sometimes that it's the coolest thing in the world. Also, her boyfriend, Wonder Boy, or yeah, Michael, he has also been like, oh, I want to do this with you. And I'm like, okay, fine. Just learn how to write music and I'll teach you to sing a little bit better. And bam, it was like that. So yeah, almost 8 minutes now. This is terribly unnerving. Here I am talking your ear off, and I don't even know you, probably. If I do, I apologize. You know how I can be at times. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this, but the reason I started music in general is because of Jonathan Davis. I know like everyone attributes that to Jonathan Davis or someone else around that genre, but literally, because it's not his albums per se, but his work on Queen of the Damned, as it is one of my favorite movies, and the music was just amazing, and it had that supernatural flair, and I think that's what drew me in more than anything. So I'm finally going to end this. Thanks for listening to me ramble for 8 minutes. no more hiding it from you. No more. Alright? Here we go. Right down! Right down! Right down! This is for you, Terry, the one who would stand by me. Rain down. Rain down. Rain down. You let me be right. I'm falling down. Rain down on the earth below. Give the world a frightful show. Stir the humans in their sleep. Flood the demons as they creep. Drown them all out with a wave. Send them to an early grave. Let the waters be your rage. Release your madness from its cage. Keep my words in mind, old friend. Don't let them bring you an end. Now let's go another round. I'll have you know you must rain down. Rain down. Rain down. Go on. Forever. Forever. This is finality for you. No more bitter hearing. No more. Золотані коцані родані, ботані, накалеки рятані, борозі. Break out! Son of sin, you're not within the sights of Lord Don't see me. Send and ride into the fray. Live your life to bring me death. Give me not a final breath. Bring it on in all your wrath. His 7 sins to ruin your path. Your wish will be always pride, not to be rude or even snide. Fuck the trees and burn them all. I've trapped your power within a wall. Without that your body is weak. So about me, you have no right to speak. So yeah, we finished recording O Card Cuff, which was originally titled Toasty Toast, which is like the coolest title ever. But yeah, so we had some interesting times during our recordings, as you'll hear from the other outtakes. Definitely something you're gonna laugh at more than once. You'll want to let people hear it. That's how funny this is. So here's Sammy Sredge saying a few words about Toasty Toast.
This was an awesome song to make. The only thing is, though, we didn't include outtakes from the Sin Night, because he says he never messes up. It's all cover-up. I'll tell you that right now.
I messed up 4 times. That's right, I messed up 4 times. That's absolutely terrible, I know. I mess up. I won't deny that, but I just don't want people to hear it. Yeah, I'm lame. Anyway, sorry for the cut. Meow. That'll work. In terms of the Dark Guard, he went to bed because we've been up for, God, probably like 24 hours each. And, yeah, so within his rap, you'll notice a couple things, maybe. But he was whining about his bloodbath and his torture, which you'll probably notice the torture more than the bloodbath. But if you listen real close, I'm sure you'll find it. Definitely. That's the greatest part about it is the torture. But he did a great job, and we're not going to change that because that's how the song goes, and you'll have to deal with that too. Yeah, back to Sammy.
Torter. Mortar. Tartar.
She's going insane from lack of sleep, but that's okay because she's a Belmont. Never mind. We'll get to that later. Anyway, keep going. Wow, we're going on like 2.5 minutes here with just the intro to the outtake. So you gotta know this is gonna be good. Oh, here's the Dark Guard coming back out. I think he might talk about his torture. Oh wait, nope, he's sleeping in the floor. Never mind. Yeah. So yeah, he's laying on the ground. So, yeah, Sammy Sredge and I are gonna like get this off. And oh wait. Here comes the Dark Guard. Here he is. That was beautiful, wasn't it, everyone? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna crack up. That was unexpected. I lack sleep. Everything's funny to me. I'm tipsy, like I'm on crack. So. The trees. Yes, I bleep myself out in the middle of things. We're going on 3 minutes already, so enjoy the outtakes, everyone. Bye-bye.
You threaten the one I protect. Little did you know I snap your neck. You say you'd kill his family, but I'll torture you so happily you'd kill his children, but I snap your neck from within. What the fuck? You threaten the one I protect, little did you know I snap your neck. You say you'd kill his family, but I'll torture you so happily. You kill his children, but I stop your heart from within. You say you bring the wrath, but you see nothing compared to my bloodbath. When you see my axe, it'll be burned in the backs of the one you love. You picked the wrong freaks, cause once you see the havoc I wreak, Draco, you realize your threats are fake. You're lucky you dwell at a state, or else you'd have a tombstone carved from state. Your casket buried 72 inches deep, but I won't stop even in your eternal sleep.
I am Abu.
You threaten the one I protect. Little did you know I snap your neck. You say you'd kill his family, but I'll torture you so happily you'd kill his children. I'll stop your heart from within. You say you'll bring the wrath, but you see it's nothing compared to my bloodbath. When you see my axe, it'll be buried in the backs of the ones you love. You pick the wrong freaks, cause once you see the havoc I wreak, Draco, you realize your threats are fake. You're lucky you dwell out of state, or else you'd have a tombstone carved from state. Your casket buried 72 inches deep, but I won't stop even in your eternal sleep. By the time I'm done with your torture, hell will be what you wish for, but I'll make you stay and make you feel every ounce of pain you wish to inflict on children.
We were so close.
Was that on time and everything?
You were on time. You were just right there. Oh my god.
That's because I never make it to that part. I'm not used to it yet.
I'll have to do it Monster next time. The freaking PSU.
Below, you're like,
I was feeling it too. I was feeling it.
You're still going.
I was feeling it. Feeling it down deep inside, tickling my colon.
Where's my Gino?
Where's my fucking Frappuccino?
Frappuccino.
Yeah, Frappuccino, mother. Where's my freaking Frappuccino? You threaten the one I protect. Little did you know I'd snap your neck. You say you'd kill his family, but I'll torture you so happily. You'd kill his children, but I'll stop your heart from within. You say you'd bring the wrath, but you see it's nothing compared to my bloodbath. When you see my axe, it'll be burned in the backs of the ones you love. No, I strained my voice too there much at the end.
Someone's kicking my balls. My balls. You're still going. You're like more.
My balls. Ow. Fucking Frappuccino, man.
So, betrayal is the decision? That's fine by me, Tara. You hear me? Come on, let's go.
Burn down. Stay down. Come kill me. Fulfill me now.
Backstabbers, so the whole world will know. It's a shame, isn't it?
Burn down. Stay down. You think you're smarter than me. You think you're clever than me. Traitor.
You've got me on the roll. You betrayed, now here's the toll. In the past you were so brave. Now to some brat you are a slave. Fall below and douse it well. Be the rain for all of hell. Give the devil my regards. Both of you will be in charge. Finally, this is the end. Tara is no more a friend. Now let's start the final round. I'll kill you until you stay.
Down. Burn down. Stay down. In a mother in a career.
I hope you enjoyed the show this time around, much more than before. Remember now, I'm leaving, and you'll never know where I will end up. Unless, of course, you see me around. Bye.
So
mistaken. That poor boy is faking. Snap, your bones are breaking. The wind won't be taken. Do you know who you are? Nothing but a clone of God. Do you doubt your own existence? Do you know who you are? Just a clone of the one known as God. Do you doubt that you exist? You're blood to me, rage of angels in name. Just a child, in my eyes you're nothing more. Draco Demon. True, do the truth, do the truth, do the truth, do the truth, do the truth. Sorry, you're a loser. Beggars can't be choosers. Child, you are falling. Should I say you crawling? Bring on all your rages, anger lost in the ages. Do you know who you have angered? Bring on all your rages, justice lost in the of the ages. Do you want the anger, boy? Break and shock and stop, thousand sinners will say. By the angels, you will see your own demise. Draco Demon. Country me, do me, country me, do me, country me, rocket zero. Sadly, you're mistaken. That poor boy is faking. Sorry, you're a loser. Beggars can't be choosers. As we near the release of Breaking the Ice, I guess it's just more over the anticipation that is getting to me. I want to thank more people that I left out last time. Mainly people that have been by me but have done so in such a subtle way. One person who actually didn't do so in a subtle way, but moreover just went all out and just like, okay, you need to do this and this and this, and I think that helped me, but I didn't want to admit it. Sky, who helped me out in terms of not only getting over my anxiety to a degree, but encouraging me in my music, because I used to sing for her. Going on, we have Stormy. She's awesome. Again, my love, because, well, Minyaka's the greatest. She is always there when I need her, and so that's good. Going on even further, I want to thank my aunt and my great-grandmother, because despite the fact that I sing heavy metal and sound like the devil by their standards, they still like my music, and so that's always a good thing, right? Moving on even further, we have oh gosh, I'm blanking right now, and yet I'm going to keep recording because a friend of mine, the DM Mike, he said that this type of thing makes me sound more like a man and less like an idol of worship, and I don't want to be an idol because that would kind of be blasphemy in one sense. Jessica, because, well, she was there for me when I needed her, a lot. And, Kaylin, because she's short and she's comic relief at the same time. Kara, for saying I need to sing lighter, and I actually took her advice on, the song Rocket Zero. Oh yeah, Rocket Zero. Going on to a randomly named Raziel for just being himself. Dominic, because he's cool enough to try to connect me to outside things so I can actually get out there and make something of my music, etc., etc. Sheldon, because he keeps bugging me about the game I'm supposed to be programming. And let's see who else. My grandma and grandpa on my dad's side, because like back when I was 9 years old, they encouraged me to sing, and I sang like the lamest songs, and that was always fun, but I'm not gonna go into that right now because I am who I am now and not who I was back then, and back then I was lame. So yeah, Julia, I already mentioned her, but another Julia who I knew back in junior high probably won't even remember me, but I'll mention her anyway. Yeah, my teachers when I was in school were always cool, and a couple of them knew about my singing endeavor, and that was fun. So anyone else? I can't think of anyone at this point in the seconds. I know someone. Marlena, the coolest person in Final Fantasy XI, just about because for no reason at all, we would talk about random things, and her dog Peaches, because Peaches is cool. Speaking of dogs, my own, because he sits there and listens to me sing and looks at me like I'm insane. As lame as it may sound, I put a lot of trust in my pets, so back off. Yeah, so antsy I am. I'm gonna end this. I don't want to sound too crazy before you guys listen to the CD again. Thank you for listening. If you did indeed listen to it all the way through, it means a lot to me. So yeah, later everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.